Welcome to the Musar video blog. This past week has actually been a pretty rough week in certain ways. A number of people that we know lost close relatives. And some of the people were actually people that are involved in the Musar program as well. And I've been thinking about it a lot. Death has been on my mind because of it. And one particular woman who passed away was a Holocaust survivor. And she was 18 years old when the war was over. And I was thinking about it, like, at the end of the war, she lost her whole family. She lost everything. She didn't have any relatives. She didn't have, all her siblings were gone. Her parents were gone. Her grandparents were gone. Her home was gone. Her hometown was gone. Everything she owned was gone. And she had to start over again from scratch. And I thought, wow. I can't even imagine what that feeling is. And as I was thinking about this, it just brought to mind a similar feeling, and that is, we all will reach that point when all this stuff that we have will disappear. Death. There will come that day, then we will leave behind our relatives, and we'll leave behind our home and our possessions and all of our stuff. And it made me start to think that it's really important to not get sidetracked. Life is fairly short. It's not worth getting sidetracked with all this stuff that we run after. Possessions, fun, fame, fortune, you name it. Because when it's all over, we don't take the possessions with us, and all the fun, whatever. Not that we shouldn't have fun, but that's not what it's about. That's not the stuff that's real. So it just made me think that, well, we do need all that stuff to get through life, but in terms of what should we be focusing on, that should not be what we focus on. We should be focusing on stuff that we can take with us. We can take God with us forever. God and everything associated with God we can take with us. That's something that's real. That's something that will stay with us even when we leave this physical world. So let's focus on the real stuff. It's real when we develop a relationship with God, when we look into the world and we see God. That's real. It's real when we do a mitzvah. It's real when we celebrate Shabbos. We celebrate that there's a creator. It's real when we get outside of ourselves and do something for the other person. It's real when we look at another person and say, hey, that's a Tzelem Elokim. That's someone who was created in the image of God. That's somebody special. All that stuff is real. And many, 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 many more things are real. We have so much going for us. So much stuff that is real. And in one of the prayers that we say in the house of mourning, one of the lines is, Adam bikar v'lo yavin. Which means a person really has a very lofty side to him, but he doesn't get it. Instead, he looks upon himself as a behemoth, as an animal, and he lives his life as an animal. That's not what we want to do. We want to identify with that special part, with the part of us that is real. So, life is short. We don't want to waste the precious time that we have in this world. And we want to make sure that everything we do is real. So hopefully, we'll all get real. See you next time.